Hi YouTube, this is Rosemary. Okay guys, I just got home and today is, oh my goodness, today is Wednesday. In fact, I just got off the phone with Antonia Take Two. I love that name, Antonia Take Two. She is urging us, she is begging us, Antonia, you don't have to beg us. We do it because we want to do it, right? She's asking for us. First of all, I need you to go to her last video, and on her site, on the side, she's got where you're going to click in if you want to join the plea that she's asking for. She's starting a nonprofit organization for us, for a weight loss community, and just go to her site. She explains it all. Anyway, just please go to the site if you want to join in a conversation that we're going to be having in a it's like a meeting that we're going to have. It's going to be a talk, and we're going to actually talk to everybody, and she's going to be online. And anyway, I've probably said too much. Just go to her site, her last video, and where she says she's begging, please help. You're going to go to that, and then you're going to click to the site that she wants you to click on and join. Okay, but it is for the nonprofit organization that she's been heading up. Also, I came home to this long letter of another person that is asking me how I, why do I keep these things on me? I don't know. Got my glasses on and everything. Anyway, she is asking me how I keep so positive, because she went to the video not too long ago that I did on Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, and how I speak about forgiving the person that abused me when I was a child. And it was several people, it wasn't just one person, and I was able to forgive those people. Anyway, this is for you, sweetheart. You know, I could probably say a lot of things, and I just can't sum it all. I can sum it up in just one word, and the word is forgive. A lot of times we say we just can't forgive those people, and in your letter you tell me that you just cannot forgive. And I know how painful it can be. I was not totally raped, but I was. And you know, guys, I'm putting it out there not so that you can feel sorry for me, but so that you can rejoice with me when I say that I was able to forgive. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to be able to forgive, because when you don't forgive, you end up being more than the victim. Let me read something to you so I can kind of clear this up for you. And again, I get it out of my favorite book that I just love, Joel Steen, Your Best Life Now. And it talks about being forgiven and to forgive and to be free. And I bring this up because he says it so vividly in a story that he presents in this book. And like I said, I only have 10 minutes. I can't read the whole book to you, but I can read some that describes what my feelings are also. It says, I knew if I wanted to move on with my life, I had to let it go. Let it go. I didn't do it for him. I did it for me. I did it so I could be free. That's good advice. You need to forgive so you can be free. Forgive so you can be happy. Forgive so you can get it out of that bondage. So you can get out of bondage. We have to remember, when we forgive, we're not doing it just for the other person. We're doing it for our own good. When we hold on to unforgiveness, and we live with broken hearts, all we're doing is building walls of separation. We think we're protecting ourselves by not forgiving, but we're not. We are simply shutting other people out of our lives, becoming isolated, alone, wrapped and imprisoned by our own bitterness. Those walls aren't merely keeping people out. Those walls are keeping you pinned in. Unfortunately, that's what's happening. Do you realize that those walls will also prevent God's blessings from pouring into our life? So, first of all, I know what you're going through, sweetheart. I know that it's hard. I know, because I've been there. I can actually say that I have been in your shoes. And it hurts. And you say, no, I refuse to forgive that person. I will never forgive that person for what that person did to me. I don't have to tell you my story. I don't really have to show you or tell you how hurt I was before I forgave. It's a painful situation, especially when it's done to a child, because I was a child. And you say you were hurt as a child also. So many of us have been hurt as children, and it's unfortunate. But when you're able to forgive, you're able to break free. Break free of that bondage, because unforgiveness only keeps you pinned in, like he says in his book. It keeps you pinned in. And what is that doing to us? Physically, that's making us fat. That's keeping us from so many things that we can be free of. I can't tell you what to do, sweetie. I can't say, I need you to forgive right now, this minute. Because I'm not walking in your shoes at this moment, but I did walk in those shoes. And I can tell you my experience only, that I am free. And that I can say that I am free. And that I can say that I breathe so much easier now. I felt like I was carrying 20 pounds of potatoes on my back with that unforgiveness. And when I forgave, sweetie, I forgave with a clean and pure heart. Because what was done to me should never have been done to a child. But when you're able to forgive that person, even though that person is not in your life anymore, but you're able to let go of the, I mean, I wish I had a sack of potatoes so I could just be throwing them. Because you feel like you just, oh, I let go of that person, and I let go of that, and I let go of that. It felt, whew, like a burden had been lifted away, and those chains had been broken. That's why I can say, that's why I can stay positive. You ask me, how do I stay positive after being done what was done? That's why. Because I was able to forgive. And I know it's a touchy subject, guys. I know. And, you know, if I can help this one person, maybe I can help another person to realize that it's not worth it. That I can tell you. Unforgiveness is not worth it, because all you're doing is hurting you, not that person. Not the person that hurt you. You're hurting yourself. So I pray that you can let go. I pray that you can let go and be free. Be free. In the name of Jesus, I pray that you be free. Okay, I hope I've helped, and I'll be back. Bye, guys, and don't forget, Antonia, take 2. Bye. Bye, Connie.